morning, everybody. Today is going to be my first day that I'm driving the Damara by myself without anybody in there other than my dog. So this is going to be a trial run because actually I have to go fill up with propane. And I'm going to love the fact that I don't have to lug giant propane tanks with my arm. You know how my arm is. I don't have to lug them out of like I did with a truck camper. So this is going to be nice. I just have to pull up to the Ace Hardware and they just fill it up for me, which is nice. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm just going to give you a quick look at the RV. I ordered plenty of things for the Damara. They haven't come yet. And I learned that if you're ordering 8 things from Amazon, do not order them together. It's better to get up to your $35 shipping fee and then order the rest of the stuff separately in $35 increments to get you over the hurdle. Because I bought things after that and they've already arrived. Of course, I'm waiting for the covers for the seats. I'm trying out some elastic type of covers for the seats. So right now I just have some of the accessories for my truck camper that are here. And I have the throw that was on my bed. I have that here. And there's still some things that I have to do in here. I have not had time because we've been so busy the last couple of days. It's been crazy busy around here. All right, Sika, ready to go? Here's your hot dog. Can't be in the van today. You gotta go in the RV. The struggles. She loves the van. She wants to be in the van. This is what she knows since she grew up. You want to get this? You gotta go in the RV. Come on, let's go. Come. Up, jump. Tika, come. Let's go. We're not doing the scaredy cat thing. No. Let's go. Good girl. Yes, you'll get your treat once you get in the RV. Good girl. Up. Get inside. Awesome thing that I got. This tells me that my tire air is good and I don't have to check it. Ready to go. Let's lock the doors. Make sure the mirrors are good. Alright, everything is good. Oh, I gotta put the alarms. I gotta stop over here and turn on the alarms in the house. Excited because she hasn't been out, and this is my problem. I've been doing so much RVs, fixing, just so many things. And I said I got to get back to Sika because she is getting a little spoiled at home, and because of the heat she doesn't go out a lot. So I'm bearing the heat today for her, but I have air conditioning in the RV, so off-grid air conditioning. So this is why I'm here today. You're happy today? You're happy? The sun is shining today. All right, let's go. So we're gonna turn that off. Turn this off. This is where I parked at the park, see? But I parked like I used to do with the other one. This one's a little bit longer than my camper. So we're good because we got nobody next to us and we can come in through this door. So that is very cool. And plus, solar panels are facing the sun. No trees above us. The sun is coming up this way. It'll be going around this way. So my panels are here, which is perfect. And I've kind of moved everything around because the lithium batteries are on this side under the sofa and this big storage is here. So I've had to learn some things while driving that I had to move some stuff over to this side because the generator is no longer here. I have the 2500 Honda, which weighs less, But I do have the AC unit on this side with the other AC unit that's in the back, the off-grid one. It's on this side as well. So it kind of balances the weight of the RV. We did put some tools in under this seat to balance the weight. This is something that the owner gave me. He has an additional new starter, and he also has, I think that's the alternator also. So I'm storing it in here to kind of balance the weight in the RV, because I had it out in the storage and there's just too much weight in the storage area. So in the storage area, to balance the weight, I have the alternator, which is still new in the box. This new starter. I have my emergency kit with my booster cables, and I have my radiator liquid here. And this is going to help a little bit balance the RV, because it feels like it's a little bit overweight on this side of the RV because the lithium batteries on down here, and they are super heavy, and the storage is right under here. So by moving all of that over here, we're going to have a much more balanced RV now. Over here on the side where the lithium batteries are, so I took all of that heavy weight out of here. Just have my toolbox here. I have some stuff for my tire. I have a compressor. Even though there's one built in, I still have an emergency compressor here. And then I have some tools over here, and then I have my liquids over here. Then I have my bottle jack over there. This is a heavy duty. This is a 20-ton hydraulic jack. And then of course I have, you know, some other tools that I need here. And then this is for my spare tire. And then this one here, let me put this over here. Then this one here is for my awning. So all of this stays here. Put this up so that, because we're getting lots of sun here, and it's going to be 90 today. And I do not want my RV to be 90 degrees in here today. Super excited to get this RV to be a place of memory with me, with Sika, traveling by ourselves. As you know, in my truck camper, I always had people with me. I had my son, and then I had my ex-boyfriend, and then I traveled with the girls. And this time, this is going to be different because I'm really passionate about doing this trip by myself. Not entirely by myself. I do like company, and I want to be able to choose the company that I decide to go with. But I don't want noise, and I don't want drama, and I just want to really write and reflect on everything that I'm experiencing and learning on this trip. So this trip for me is a very spiritual trip for me to go to Alaska. I had to put some of this metal panels over here in this window, because you can see it is super bright and there's a lot of heat. I have the AC on. You can see up there, it's a big opening behind the TV. So, and Missy can get in. She climbs up there. She goes behind the pole, and she has her space where her food can be in there, and her water is in there, and her bed is in there. My plan is, I love these things here, but they're great for the heat and the cold. Maybe at night you can use those. But during the day, when I'm in and out, I rather just have the curtain there. Now, there are some hooks up there. So some Velcro hooks, but they don't really work well. And my plan is to be able to let Missy sit on the dashboard during the day. She's probably going to want to sit on the dashboard and look out. Sika also likes to look out. My plan is to put a tension rod from here to there. And the curtain that the guy gave me, that you're supposed to Velcro like all around there, I'm going to actually end up hanging them over here. This way I'll have some privacy, and if Missy wants to sit on the dashboard she can, and if Sika wants to sit on the front seat, she can. And that way, if I hear anything, I don't have to take these off, and what I could do is just peek out through the window. It's gonna make it way easier. Sika had her Kong. We're at the park. Sika had her Kong. I've been working at the table, letting her get used to this, me learning the system with the air conditioner, how to keep everything cool in here for the batteries. And everything so far has been going really, really well. All right, so I'm running my AC now. Got good sun. You can see I'm all covered up. That's how hot it is out. At the Walmart, I stopped to pick up a corn dog because I was starving. I didn't have a good breakfast this morning. I took her to the park and we walked around for a while. I do have the fan and I have the 400 watt inverter on, so I don't have the entire solar system on. And I could run the air conditioner. I have really good sun here, but I'm going to take off in a few minutes. So I got another place I gotta go to. All in all, it's working out good. I'm really enjoying driving the Damara. I enjoy the fact that I don't have to get out, go to the camper. A lot of different things of what I used to do in the past is very different now because I can stop the car, park it, and just leave Zika in here with her water and stuff. I don't have to bring her out of the car and then bring her into the back and then do the same thing again. So I just keep my vent on, the fan on back here, and we're good to go in the heat. You're excited about my corn dog. Look at that. So good. Everything went well. Nothing is like remember when I went out in my first class on my class C, it was like everything was shaking, there was noise inside, things were rattling. This time, because I learned from that and I prepared everything, I can honestly say that even if I was in a trunk camper and couldn't hear it, I know there was nothing rattling because I have everything the way that I packed it in the truck camper, the same way I packed it here. I mean, just in different cabinets, but nothing rattles, nothing moves, nothing goes all over the place. Everything is super awesome. I'm so glad. I've learned so much, and it's a great feeling to know that you're here at this point where you really get to enjoy your trip because you've had so much experience like I have with so many different rigs, and I found the rig that I really feel comfortable with and it's suited for me, and I just know it, and I know I'm so at peace. Like everything is so calm and so relaxed, where before everything was like so hectic and so chaotic. And maybe it's because I'm older too now, you know. I'm a lot older and I've been living in the country, and it's kind of giving me the peace that I needed, the quiet, the alone time that I've had, and I'm still at peace even though people come into my life. It doesn't really change me, you know. And I don't know, it just feels so good to be in this rig right now. It's just amazing. It feels so good. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to take some trips, and I'm excited to go out this fall, and I'm excited to bring Missy with me and see how she feels about it. So let's wait and see what happens. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. And by the way, just so you know, see back there on the table? Yes, I did stop at Lowe's to buy 3 bags of mulch, which today was the last day of the sale. And I pulled out some dead plants out of my flower beds, and I needed some red mulch to complete there. So I'm glad that I was able to get that, and I had to put it on that side. It would have been nice to just leave it by the door because when I get home I can just unload it. But since I have my lithium batteries on that side over there, I have to balance the weight, and anything that's heavy I have to put over on the other side to kind of balance that weight. But now I do feel like this side is a little bit heavier than the other side, but that's okay. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful week. God bless. Bye bye.